Good morning, or afternoon, or evening. I'm not really sure what time you're watching this, but I'm Katie, as you know, and this is my video for the field experience blog. So I had a lot of fun with my field experience. I was really nervous to do it, but really excited. I first got to be an observer in a kindergarten classroom at Wildman STEAM Academy, and I got to sit in on Miss Robinson's class, and she is an amazing teacher. Those kids loved her, and they were learning, and they were really learning. On the first day I was there, they were learning about the prefrontal cortex and like knew the different parts of the brain, and I was very impressed because I didn't learn that until my senior year in high school. She also had a lot of little sayings to like keep them on task, or like to make sure that they knew what was going on. So she did like the little call and recall of class, and they'd all stop what they were doing and say yes, and then she would just start with that, which was really cool because they just kind of fell into line. And then my favorite one was, you are responsible for how much you learn today, because it really is true that if they aren't going to participate fully, then they're not going to get the full experience of the education that they deserve and that they're there for. This really just kind of furthered my want of to be a kindergarten teacher, because it was very solidifying in my mindset of wanting to be a teacher. The second school I did was the Waxahachie High School, and I was in a science chemistry class with Miss A. She was very cool. She was very into it, but I will tell you, I do not want to teach high school. I'd be okay with it, but oh man, those kids gave her so much attitude, and she handled it really well. But sometimes she just kind of like, whatever, they're just gonna do whatever, and I don't think I'd be able to handle that, because teenage boys are really disrespectful, which is super cool, but like, it's fine. The classroom has changed a lot since I was a freshman anyways, because we were just starting the whole technology thing, but now they're all online. They don't have their own Chromebooks at Hatchie High School, but at my hometown they do now. I was talking to my little sister, and all of her work is online, and they all have their own Chromebooks that they take home all year, and then at the end of the year they take them back. But at Hatchie High, each classroom had individual carts that everybody had their own Chromebook, and everything was online. There was no paper. The closest thing to paper they had was the dry erase boards that she was using for them to do compound chemical reactions. But I guess that the kindergarten classroom hadn't changed that much, other than like they were supposed to be wearing masks when they were out in the hallway and not in the classroom. But other than that, it seemed pretty normal. I guess a lot more technology is used. They watched a lot of videos to get up and get going, but most of it was pretty normal. They just get to connect with the kids, which was really cool. But Miss Robinson is definitely added to my list of whys, so that's awesome.